Three-Peat Sports. Today's episode is our quick opinion. I'm Aldo.
I'm Rob.
I'm Dustin.
And today we'll be getting to many subjects, and we'll start with the NFL referees who currently do not want to sign the agreement, while the temporary referees will replace them if they do not sign the agreement. So, Robert?
Yeah, Roger Goodell wants to get this deal done because the NFL refs, they need to sign, because just like any holdout, your team is screwed if you don't sign. So the replacement refs are awful. They're the backup college refs, because obviously the college refs are doing college football this upcoming season. So the backup refs for them are the ones that are doing the NFL right now, and they're not good. They're making horrible calls. They need to be trained. They're not trained. They were asked by the original refs to train them. Well, if they're not reaching their deal, why are they going to train them? It just makes no sense, and they need to reach an agreement. Yeah. Moving on, Cedric Benson. Cedric Benson is a Packer now, and he's making his debut tonight. What do you think about that?
Well, it's redemption time for Cedric Benson. He needs to redeem himself after not so great season in Cincinnati and Chicago. Yeah. And it's at 29 years old. You know, he's still kind of young, you know, in football years. Yeah. But, you know, this is just redemption time. This is his game. He needs to step up, show that he can still run, show that he can still run the way he did in previous seasons when he was, you know, a pretty decent player with Cincinnati. Let's move on to the Honey Badger. Honey Badger is going to rehab and gonna skip out this season. What do you think about that, Dustin?
Yeah, Honey Badger announced today. Well, it's not, he hasn't confirmed it himself, but his father actually came out and said that he will not be playing this season. He's gonna sit out. He's gonna focus on school. He's gonna focus on rehab. He's rehabbing to fix his marijuana issue, which is why he got banned from this year at LSU. And I guess he's still kind of sorting out the issue, because he doesn't know if he can return to LSU next year. He's still trying to figure that out, or if he's gonna transfer. But as of this year, it looks like he won't be playing football, and that's big because he was a high school candidate. Alright, moving on to the next topic. We have one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Kobe Bryant, celebrating his birthday today. Robert, what do you think about that?
Yeah, Kobe, it's his 34th birthday. He has a freaking amazing, you know, accolades everyone knows. He's one of the best. And 5 championships, hopefully 6 coming up in the next couple of years. We'll see. Got Dwight Howard, got Steve Nash. You know, we'll see how this Laker team's going right now. Celebrating his birthday. Everyone's giving him love on Twitter. On Facebook too, everyone's giving him the love, saying happy birthday. But yeah, you always got those haters that are like, "Oh, LeBron's better than Kobe." You know, it's stupid, but you know, Kobe himself, he's doing good, doing all right. So happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Kobe.
All right, now moving on. UFC 151, Dan Henderson, torn MCL or slight tear in his MCL. Won't be able to make UFC 151. So. What's your opinion on that? Well,
UFC 151 has officially been canceled simply because John Jones does not want to fight Dan Henderson's replacement, which is Shaughnessy, and that in himself will mean is John Jones being John Jones. John Jones wants to fight the best fighter in UFC, in his weight class, of course, and that is Dan Henderson. If Dan Henderson's not fighting, neither is John Jones. So UFC 151 is canceled, but of course there will be another 151 when he heals up and he gets better, probably going to do some rehab. But from there, we'll see on to the next fight, and that's how it is. And with our final topic, Russell Wilson being named the starter. How do you feel about that, Dustin?
Yeah, that is very big for Seahawks fans. I think it's a very bold move by Pete Carroll, because Pete Carroll has been making a lot of surprise moves as a coach for the Seahawks this season. First of all, he was the only coach bold enough to take a risk on T.O., and now he's I think it's pretty weird because the Seahawks paid a lot of money to bring Matt Flynn over, and they said he was going to be the starter this year. And now you're saying, okay, the 3rd round draft pick, Russell Wilson, who has been having a great preseason training camp, he's getting an audition to take the starting job after you paid Matt Flynn all that money. I think it's very surprising, but we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, well, that's it for quick opinion today for Three-Peat Sports. I'm Aldo.
I'm Rob.
I'm Dustin.
Be sure to click the football to subscribe, this helmet over here to watch our last episode, and this baseball over here to watch the episode before. See you guys.